Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brein, Yaad, straight from Ja People's Camp. Today we come to you with Jamaican Patois pronunciations or accents. Yes, I'm here with the most beautiful ladies on the planet, Mono Nicole and Maureen S. This is the most important lesson or lecture of our study. The most important Jamaican Patois pronunciations, and I would like everybody to be extra attentive because we are going to look at the details. What makes Jamaican Patois so different from the rest of the languages on the planet? Accent is major in Jamaican Patois. Straight, if you don't have Jamaican accent, you can't speak Jamaican Patois, period. Patois pronunciation is the most important part of our study. Jamaicans have the most interesting accent or pronunciation on the planet. Jamaican accent is very important to any Patois speaker or one learning how to speak Patois. Some words truly don't change from English or any other language to Jamaican Patois, but they are differentiated by how they are pronounced or spelled. Patois is not all about twisting English words or words from other languages. It's a complete and very complicated Creole language that needs time to learn. Patois is not broken English, like how some people think. It has its own rules of grammar, just like any other language, but it's similar to English, just like Spanish and Portuguese. There are so many English words that mean something completely different when used in Jamaican. We shall go through them in detail. A Yaadi or Jamaican may say something using English words and an English person will not understand anything. For example, are we together? The Cangolite go burn up me gun and me clout, no? Go on and hold it up. The Cangolite go burn up me gun and me clout, no? Go on and hold it up. Meaning, the candlelight is going to burn up my gun and my cloth, Go and hold it up. Another example. Me member, me ban when me fadan imbas gana we garden dong de. Me member, me ban when me fadan imbas gana we garden dong de. I remember I was born when my father and his boss had gone to our garden down there. Dong de. Down there. This is Jamaican accent. Now, we go to the core of Jamaican accent. If you get this, you'll be good at Patois. Note carefully the following standard Jamaican pronunciations. Now, all eyes on the screen. Look at the first column on your left. On top it has English. The second column has heading Patois. And the third column has examples. Now, Jamaican accent flows this way. For English words, look at the first column. We've now started. The first column under English, it has dash, th, dash. Then under Patois, T, then down D. Then example English, then down Patois. Meaning, we give you an example in English and then its equivalent in Jamaican Patois. So, for English words that have TH in them, in the word, we don't have that th is pronounced as th. So in Jamaican Patois, when someone is speaking Jamaican, Jamaicans rarely have that th accent. So instead of th, they use t or d. That's why now we go to example under English. Words like thing, words like three, through, think, teeth, thief, smith, Ethiopia, them, with will be pronounced differently in Jamaican. How? Let's go. Under English, thing becomes ting. Three becomes tree. Through, true. Think or thinker will be tinker in Jamaican. Teeth will be teeth. Thief will be thief. The name Smith will be Smith. Ethiopia in Jamaican, Ethiopia. Them will be them. With will be with. Bluetooth will be Bluetooth. Death will become death. So you realize that in Jamaican accent, the th accent is missing. So we have T or D. That is Jamaican. Now, second row. We go to words that end with CT. English words that end with CT. In Jamaican, we change that CT to either CK or K itself. And under example, English words that end with CT, we have respect. And respect will be respect. Act, act. Perfect, perfect. Fact, fact. Affect, affect. Product, product. React, react. Dialect, dialect. Contract, contract. Reflect, reflect. Are we together? That is Jamaican accent. So we go to the other category of words that have T-O-I-N or S-I-O-N in them. And that short note or word or part of the word is pronounced as shone. Shone. And in Jamaican accent, we don't have shone. Instead of shone, we have shan. Shan. Example. English words that end with shon, nation, will be nation. Education, education. Dedication, dedication. Although Rastafari, instead of using dedication, they say livication. Lotion, lotion. Version, version. Mission, mission. Fusion, fusion. Passion, passion. That is accent. Now, we go to words in English that they have A or A in them, or AE, and that A is pronounced as though it is E. So in Jamaican, instead of that E kind of accent, it will be IE or IA or IE, and I can give you examples. We have words like, under English, the word name. In English we say name. Jamaican, instead of NA, we write NIE. And the accent will definitely change. Instead of name, you say name. Place, Jamaican, place. Fame, Jamaican, fame. Face, fierce. Weight, weight. Day, dear. Cat, cat. State, state. Favorite, favorite. The Gambia, the Gambia. Pace, pace. That is standard Jamaican accent. Now, we got something so interesting. English words that have O in them, and that letter O has the O accent. In Jamaican, wherever you see letter O in a word, be careful. You may pronounce it as though it is letter O, or sometimes you pronounce it as though it is letter A or letter A. What do we mean? In Jamaican, where you see letter O in a word, you pronounce that word as though where there is O, there is A. For such particular words where letter O is pronounced as O. Let me give you an example. When you see the word born, to bear children, O is pronounced as letter O. But if you look at the word London, London has L-O, then D-O-N. London, if someone is pronouncing the word London, the listener may think the word London is spelled as L-A-N-D-A-N. Words like love, you may think the spelling of love is L-A-V. So, but the word born, gone, the letter O is pronounced as has the standard letter O accent. And what does it mean? Let me give you examples. Under English, we have the word born, to bear children, to be born. In Jamaican, where there is O, put A, and instead of born, we shall have ban. Gone will change to gun. Lion will be lion. Bottom will be bottom. Top will be tap. Idiot, idiot. Boss will be bass. Lord will be lad. Somebody, smaddy. Opposite, opposite. And the phones Nokia will definitely be Nakia. That is Jamaican Patois accent under letter O. Are we clear? Then we got words that have V. In some words, some English words that have V, letter V will be pronounced as though it is B when speaking Jamaican. And I give you examples. Instead of the word have, Jamaicans mostly use ab. Love, in most cases they say lobe. Save, sieb. River, In most cases, it is pronounced as riba. Never becomes neighbor. Every, Navo, nabo. Vex, bex. Heavy, ebi. Even, ibn. Vessel, beso. Van, ban. That is Jamaican accent. Believe you me, after this section, you will have a difference in the way you pronounce words in Jamaican Patois. Now, we go to words, English words that have DR in them. In most cases, DR will change to J when speaking Jamaican. So you will hear words like drink becoming jink, driver, jiver, drunk, junk, drizzle, jizzle, drip, jeep, dream, Jim, John, John, dresser, Jessa, drop, Jap, Drogba, Jagba, drum, Jom, and a lot more. Now, once again, we go to another category where English words that end with ST or EST, in most cases when pronounced in Jamaican, they will end with S or double S. For instance, under English, we have words like best becoming best, gallist, gallis, beast, beast, incest, incest, wickedest, wickedest, bust, boss, fast, fast, test, test, August, August, east, east, rapist, rapist. That is one category. Now, we come again to words that have U in them. And this is standard. Wherever you see letter U in a word, just pronounce that letter U as though it is O when speaking Jamaican. Are we clear? I'm trying to go slowly so that you can understand. Under English, words that have letter U in Jamaican, they will have letter U pronounced as though it is letter O. Let's go. Example. English. The word burn, to burn with fire. We don't say burn in Jamaican. In Jamaican we say burn. To run, run. Gun, gone. Up, up. Funny, funny. Punk, punk. Fuck, fuck. Bust, boss. Ugly, ugly. Cat, coat. Purple, purple. Mutton, mutton. That is standard Jamaican accent. Now, where under English, next category, under English, all words that end with AL or double AL, or they have AL or double AL somewhere in between. When speaking such words in Jamaican, we put double AL. Instead of AL or A double L, we just put double AL, and the accent will definitely change. Pronunciation will change. Let's go. Under English, we have words like all, Jamaican, instead of saying all, we say al. Fall, fall, ball, ball, wall, wall, tall, tal, talk, tack, call, cal, mall, mal, chalk, chuck, small, small, almost, almost, general, general. Are we clear? Now, another section of words in English that end with ND. In Jamaican, you don't pronounce the D at the end. We just don't pronounce that D. Any word that ends with ND in English, when spoken in Jamaican, you don't pronounce the D. You only stop at N. Example, the word and will become an. Land, lan. Mind, mine. Hand, an. Find, fine. Bend, ben. Friend, friend. Bad mind, bad mind. Wind, win. Thousand, thousand. Standard, standard. Band, ban. That is Jamaican accent. Another category. For English words that end with EN. EN. We tend to harm that last accent. How do I mean harm? Instead of EN, you pronounce something like and you don't pronounce EN. Let me give you an example. Under English, we have the word happen. Happen. In Jamaican, we don't say happen. We say happen. Do you feel some humming in my accent? Happen. Happen. That is humming. Beaten. Beaten. Frighten. Frighten. Rotten. Rotten. Garden. Garden. Written. Written. Listen. Listen. Fatten. Fatten. Sudden. Sudden. We harm the EN at the end of such words. Just like Nigerians say, waiting the happen. What's happening? Waiting the happen. So, same thing in Jamaican. The EN at the end, happen, happen. Next, English words that end with OUND, or that changes when spoken in Patois. Even the spelling, instead of OUND, we shall have UNG, and the sound will change. Example, English, ground. Jamaican, grown. Round, round. Pound, pound. Wound, wound. Sound, sound. Bound, bone. Found, found. Hound, hound. Surround, surround. That is words that end with OUND. Thousand, thousand. So that is Jamaican accent for you there. We have words in English that end with SK or SC. And when pronounced in Jamaican, instead of SK, we shall have KS or X. Examples. Words like ask. In English we say ask. To ask a question, ask. In Jamaican it will become ax. Desk, dex. Flask, flax. Disc, dix. Risk, rix. Kiosk, kiaks. Mask, max. Task, tax. Whisk, wicks. Bask, box. Text, text, and a lot more. Next category, we have words that start with HO. English words that start with HO. Instead of having that accent of ho, when speaking Jamaican, where there is HO, we tend to use WO and we say wo. Instead of HO, all words that start with HO, when pronounced in Jamaican, we say wo. For example, English, hold, which will change to wall. Home will be warm. Hall, wall. Hop, wop. Hood, wood. Holland, woolen. Holly, wally. Horse, was. Alcohol, alcohol. Hold on, woolen. A female hoe will be a female war. Are we okay? Now, we have words that start with HA or HE or HI or HU in English. Now, for such words, we shall not have ha, he, he, who. No. Instead of ha, we simply say a. Instead of he, we simply say a. Instead of he, we simply say e. And instead of who, we simply say you. Example. For English words like hand will become an. Handle will become angle. Husband will be husband. Him will be him. Help, help. Heights will become heights. Hot will be at. Hour will be hour. Hungry becomes hungry. Honor will be Anna. Have will be ab. Have to will become afi. Are you getting me clearly? So we have another category of words that end with CKET or KET. In Jamaican, where there is E, you just put I. And then instead of Kate, will be kit. Instead of saying cat, we shall say kit. For example, the word pocket will definitely become packet, market, market, jacket, jacket, bucket, bucket, racket, racket, socket, circuit, cricket, cricket, chicken, chicken, puppet, puppet. Ladies and gentlemen, are we clear? Well, we go to words that end with FT. English words that end with FT. When spoken in Jamaican, you don't pronounce the T at the end. You stop at F. Either single F or double F. And which are these examples? Words like left, on your left. How do you say on your left in Jamaican? You simply say panya left, panya left. You don't pronounce the T at the end of left. Left becomes left. Gift becomes gif. Soft becomes saf. Shaft, shaft. Lift, leaf. Drift, gif. Craft, craft. Cockloft, cacklaff. Theft, theft. Daft, daff. Draft, draft. Heft, hef. Jamaican accent. Now, we have words that end with LE, and LE is pronounced as though it is O, like bo, bo, bo. In Jamaican, we simply put L, we don't add the E, and the accent of bo will be b, b. Something like that. I give the example. English we say table. Jamaican we say table. People, people. Trouble, trouble. Bubble, bubble. Able, able. Jiggle, jiggle. Handle, angle. Bible, Bible. Only, ongle. Little, liquor. Licomo. Alright, we have another category of words that have double TLE and it is pronounced as to, or single TLE. In English, we pronounce that as to, like title, little, double TLE, to. In Jamaican, when pronouncing such words that have TLE or or double TLE, where there is T, please just put K. Wherever you see T, LE, just replace T with K, and then accent will change. Instead of to, we shall have ko. Examples. In English, we say little. In Jamaican, all these changes. Instead of little, you say liko. Settle, seko. Bottle, bako. Kettle, keko. Gentleman, gentleman. Battle, bako. Title, taiko. Cattle, kiako. Beetle, biko. Sito, siko. That is double TLE or TLE changing to double KLE or KLE. That is standard. Now, again, in Jamaican Patois, another category. All words that have double DLE or DLE when spoken in Jamaican. Instead of double DLE, we use double GLE. And that accent in English, it is do. Do. Mido. Nido. When spoken in Jamaican, the double D becomes double GLE and we shall have go. Go instead of do. English example. In English we say mido. Jamaican, mido becomes migo. Nido, nigo. Bando, bongo. Hando, ango. Kando, kiango. Idola, igla. Modo, mago. Medo, mego. Fido, figo. That is Jamaican accent. Double D, L-E becoming double G-L-E. Now, this next category is borrowed from the French language. For the French, where there is OI, words that have OIS, OI in them, OI becomes WA and the accent will be wa. Wa. You can get it better if I take you through the example. Straight. English. We have the word Patois. That would be the standard English accent. Patois. In French and in Jamaican, instead of OIS being Patois, we say Patois. That's what I was telling you. OI becomes wa. Patois, patois. Boil becomes boil. Toil, toil. Spoil, spoil. Toy, toi. Hoi polloi. Hoi polloi is an English word that means the people, the masses. And hoi polloi will be woi palwa. Lois will become loi. And that's why we have words like going becoming guan. Toilet, toilet. The goalkeeper of Real Madrid is called Patois. Patois will be, in English we say Coutois. Coutois. But Jamaican we say Patois. And the French say Patois. Names like Dubois will become Daubois. Daubois, Dubois, Daubois. That accent is borrowed largely from the French language or the French accent. It is present in Jamaican patois. Next, we have words that have AW or AU in them, and such accent is, you may think it is O. In Jamaican, O that changes. Instead of AW or AU, we say double AH or double A. Example. Instead of the word war, we say wa. The law, we say la. Lion paw, lion pa. Claws of the eagle, claw. Hawk eye, the musician, hawk eye, we say akai. Jaws or jaw, we say ja. Caution, to caution somebody, we say caution. To launch a music video, we say lunch. Pon, pan. Raw, not tripe. Raw, ra. Sean Paul, Sean Paul. That is Jamaican accent. I want you to get me right so that you speak the best Jamaican. Next category. We have words that end with ER, and that ER is pronounced as though it is R. For example, bounty killer. This does not change much, but the spelling changes. Instead of ER, we simply put R, and words like killer will remain killer with A at the end. Madra, modra. Toddler, toddler. Order, ola. Mother, mother. Or muma. Faster, fasa. Runner, runner. Thicker, thicker. Bubbler, bubbler. Thinker, tinker. Brother, brother. And a lot more. Again, we have words that have OR or AR in them, and instead of OR or AR, we shall have double A. Words like O, either O. Instead of saying all, we say all, either all. Words like hard, hard becomes hard. Start, start. Pat, pat. One, one. Cat, cat. Warm, warm. Load, lad. Pornography, pornography. Born, ban. New York, New York. Sort, sat. That is the standard Jamaican accent. Next, we have words that start with TR or THR. Most words that start with TR or THR, that will change to CH when spoken in Jamaican. Example, in English we have words like trouble, trouble. In Jamaican we say trouble. Throat will become chot. Trigger, chigger. Donald Trump. In Jamaican we say Donald Trump. Trickery. Jamaican, cri-cri. Tractor, tractor. Track will be chalk. Treason, treason. Trojan horse, Charjan. So that is Jamaican accent for you for words that have THR or TR. Again, lastly, we have words that start with ST, and that is English. In Jamaican, the ST in most cases changes to T. Words like stab will be tab. Stink, tink. Standard, stand, turn. Steady, teddy. Stop, tap. Step, tape. Stack, tack. Stock, tack. Start, tat. Stiff, tiff. Steep, tip. Yes, we have this heading, more sophisticated Jamaican Patois pronunciations of letter O. Remember, in normal English, the words like love, color, pound, parlor, sour, Monday, etc. have letter O as the second letter of that word. But in their normal English pronunciation, letter O will always be pronounced as though it is letter A, as opposed to words where letter O will automatically be pronounced as letter O, such as plot, pot, spot, lot, sort, etc. So in Jamaican Patois, all these changes. How? Look at this table on your left, the first column, headed, written in English. The second column, pronounced in English. The third column, written in Patois. And fourth column, pronounced in Patois. We go. Love, English. Pronounced in English, love. Color, color. Okay. Love, love. That is English. Jamaican, love, love. In Jamaican, it is written with U. You may think it is love, but it's pronounced as love. In English, second, color, color. In Jamaican, collar, and it's pronounced as collar. The word London. Now, this first category of words, the first category of words up are those words where letter O is pronounced as though it is A. Now, for all English words where letter O is pronounced as though it is A, when pronounced in Jamaican, we pronounce those words as if letter O is letter O. Oh, I repeat myself. All words in English where letter O is pronounced as though it is letter A, when speaking them in Jamaican, you pronounce those words as though letter O is automatically letter O. So instead of saying love, just like the English say, in Jamaican we say love. Color. In Jamaican we say collar. London, pronounced in English, will be London in Jamaican. Pound will be pound in Jamaican. Monday will be Monday in Jamaican. Company in English will be company in Jamaican. Hour will be hour in Jamaican. Sour will be sour. Country will be country. Rough will be rough in Jamaican. Doubt will be doubt in Jamaican. Dove will be dove, pronounced in Jamaican. And tongue will be tongue in Jamaican. That is all words where letter O is pronounced as though it is A in English. In Jamaican, it comes back to its normal O accent. Now, this is where there is drama. Again, with letter O, English words where letter O is pronounced automatically as O will change in Jamaican, and letter O will be pronounced as though it is letter A or A. Example, instead of saying plot, the English say plot. Jamaican, plat. Slot, English, Jamaican slut. Hong Kong, English, Jamaican ankang. Sport, English, Jamaican spat. Honorable, Jamaican, rather English, Jamaican honorable. Yogurt, English, Jamaican yogurt. Bottom, English, Jamaican bottom. English pot, Jamaican pat. English dollar, Jamaican dollar. And lastly, English Floyd Mayweather, Jamaican Floyd Mayweather. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is Brein, Yaad, Money Call, and Maureen S coming to life from Jack People's Camp, Jamaican accent standard. Thank you.